Hey everyone, looking at Facebook daily, weekly, hourly time frame. So we had a bit of a dip today with the market weakness first thing, but then the bulls did show up and close fairly close to the high of the day. So what we have done now is established a higher low. We have our oversold bounce. Now we pulled back and formed a higher low at 120.51. That's a key support going forward that the bulls want to maintain to form higher lows, and then we need to break 124.61 to get a higher low and then a higher high and keep working on filling this gap. The 100-day moving average resistance, which rejected the price yesterday, will be a key factor that needs to become support. It was very interesting because Facebook was holding up pre-market and it was not set to gap down until right before the open, and it was standing out as one of the stronger names. But then once the SPY bulls showed up, the correlation didn't really pick up with Facebook and SPY to take Facebook back towards the high of yesterday. And as we know, SPY and the S&P 500 went well above the high of yesterday. Not the case for Facebook. So the weekly time frame is a bullish reversal doji, and this middle Bollinger Band might be that reason why we're lagging behind and the bulls are struggling. That resistance is 124.74. And if we can't get above that level this week, we will still likely form a bullish reversal doji, and we will have to confirm it next week by getting above that middle Bollinger Band resistance. So 124.74, that is a key level to be watching. And as this 100-day keeps ascending, that's going to get closer and closer to lining up with that weekly middle Bollinger Band resistance. Checking the hourly time frame, there's been a pretty clear level of resistance. And yesterday it was the 100-period moving average resistance. We rejected from it, got over it after hours, but that doesn't mean much with the gap down, with the bearish action this morning. And then look where we rejected all day today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections, and we finally turned it into support at the end of the day. During regular trading, we were unable to do that yesterday. So that's a key moving average support on the hourly to be watching, 122.87. We'll have to update that tomorrow pre-market. And the bulls want to break the high of yesterday, 124.61, and head up to try and test this 200-period resistance. But seeing how much trouble the bulls have had with this 100-period, the fact that it is now support is a good sign, and the bulls need to back test and hold that level as support pretty much all day tomorrow would give the bulls some confidence if they were able to do that. So that level is going to begin leveling out and eventually, hopefully, ascending for the bulls to see if that can drive the price to the upside. But all about maintaining the higher low we just established on the daily and breaking the high of yesterday to get that higher low, higher high, oversold bounce, gap fill continuation. So we'll check back in tomorrow. As always, I appreciate you watching. Have a great night.